Well, look, we've seen a lot more talk, haven't we, from the British government about what they intend to do when it comes to the Northern Ireland Protocol. More reports, interviews over the weekend, the British government talking tough on this. But I just sense from reading your comments here on my channel that you're past the point of believing words and you want to actually see some action. And I must say, when you look at Brexiteer support, who Leavers currently intend to vote for at the next election, it once again shows you that Boris Johnson's Conservatives have a lot of work to do to win back Leave support that gave them that Conservative majority. So when you look at the latest YouGov poll, you will see Labour widening its lead there. 39% up one, the Conservatives down to 31%. And you see the Lib Dems on 12, the Greens on 7, and Reform UK on 4. Now that 4 may seem pretty irrelevant, but it really isn't when you dial into what comprises of that 4% currently intending to vote for Reform. And by the way, Reform, the pressure is on them for, I would say, for a big result. They need a big result in Wakefield. They need a notable result there. The signs are they're mounting a big campaign. I did a video on this, but it's a strongly pro-Leave seat. And there's no doubt, Reform can't just be showing up in polls. It needs to actually have some election success. But when you look at that 4% currently intending to vote Reform in the latest YouGov poll, when you dial into this, the reason that Boris Johnson Conservatives cannot afford for that level of support to switch to Reform, even at 4% overall for Reform, is 8% of Conservative voters in 2019 currently intending to vote Reform, as are 8% of Leavers overall currently intending to vote for Reform. Now, in previous polls, we've seen it higher, we've seen it lower than that. But the fact is, at that level, it shows you dissatisfaction already in terms of the level of support being switched to Reform UK. If the Conservatives are to secure another majority, they need your support. People that watch my channel, Brexiteers, the Conservatives need to win back your support. I know a lot of you quite cheesed off at the moment. And those numbers show you, 8% of Tory voters, of Leave voters currently intending to vote Reform. It'll be very interesting to see what happens at the Wakefield by-election in particular. As I said, it's a strongly pro-Leave seat, a seat the Tories gained from Labour in 2019, a seat where the Brexit Party got about 6% and where Reform UK need to make an impact. But I would say these numbers still, they're not shifting. Reform UK still taking a chunk of Tory support, of Leave support. Let me know what you make of those numbers, guys. Do they surprise you or not? Are you someone currently intending to vote Reform or thinking about it? As ever, I'll keep bringing you all the very latest on this and more. Please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.